Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. This is Srividya and today the topic we are going to discuss about preamble of the Indian Constitution. What is preamble? Preamble is nothing but prefix or introduction to a constitution. When we are going to read something about constitution, it gives a nutshell idea what does it contain. The preamble gives us a nutshell idea about the constitution. And now preamble of the constitution. Text of the preamble. We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic, and to secure all its citizens justice regarding social, economic, and political, liberty of thoughts, expression, belief, faith, and worship, equality of status and of opportunities, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and unity and integrity of the nation. In our Constituent Assembly, this 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt, enact, and to give ourselves this Constitution. And now we are going to discuss the key points in the Constitution, preamble of the Constitution. We, the people of India, what does it represent? It signifies the total power is vested in the hands of the people, which highlights the fundamental values of the people. The next word is sovereign. What does the word sovereign mean? Independent or supreme. India is a sovereign country, which means India is an independent country. No other country is ruling India. The whole power is vested in the hands of the people. The people elect the government. India is a sovereign country, which means independent country. Government is not ruled by any external force. We create our government. The second term is socialist. It implies both social and economic equalities, which mean removal of inequalities. Equality in the absence of caste, creed, sex, color, language, religion, and etc. The third keyword is about secular. What does the word secular represents? It implies equality of all religion. Every person has the right to preach, practice, and propagate any religion on their own choice. Which means in India, every religion is equal. No religion is more, no religion is less. India is neither religious, anti-religious, or irreligious. The fourth keyword is about democracy. What does democracy mean? Democracy, demos, people. Cracy, rule, which means rule by people. We people elect our own government at different levels like local, state, and central by voting power. The person who attains the age of 18 will get a voting power, so he can elect his representatives. The fifth keyword is republic. What does republic mean? We people elect our head of the state directly or indirectly. No such type of hereditary forms. It is opposite to monarchy. In monarchy system, the king dies, his son come into ruling. But here, we ourselves elect our representatives directly or indirectly. The goals of the Constitution are justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity. Justice regarding social justice, political justice, and economic justice. What does social justice mean? Removing of social imbalances. Social imbalances mean the systems like untouchability and etc. What is there if you get an independence, still the systems like untouchability exist. So, to remove social imbalance, the social justice has been included. The next is political justice. What does it mean? For example, a person of parliament, if he commit any crime, what happened shall be immediately disqualified as a member of the parliament where the political justice exists. The next is economic justice, which promises to give people what they are entitled in terms of basic rights of food, cloth, housing, participation in the decision making, and living with dignity as a human. And liberty of thought and expression, which guarantees the fundamental rights of the people, the concept of fundamental rights. Fraternity, which means brotherhood relation among the people. We all came from same soil, the same motherland. Unity in diversity. Dignity of an individual. What does it mean? Fraternity is nothing if there is no dignity of an individual. If you have seen, the Supreme Court gave a judgment in 2014. Transgender is recognized as a third gender. Constitution was passed by Constituent Assembly of India on 26th November 1949. We celebrate that day as National Law Day, our Constitution Formation Day, and which came into force on January 26, 1950, and we celebrate that day as Republic Day. Now the question is preamble a part of the Constitution? In Beruberi case 1957, court held that it's not a part of the Constitution and which cannot be amended, whereas in Keshananda Bharati vs. State of Kerala in 1973, it reversed its opinion and told that it's a part of the Constitution and it can be amended. And the same happened in the LIC case also. In 1976, by 42nd Amendment, 3 words were added that are socialist, secular, and integrity. They are not the original part of the Constitution. They came by Amendment Act. Can we amend preamble now? No. Amendment means adding or removing. We cannot remove something from preamble. We can enlarge it. We can enrich it. Basic structure cannot be changed, which means the basic concept should lie in it. And preamble by itself cannot enforce in court of law, which means if fundamental rights are violated, we cannot take preamble and we cannot go to court. For fundamental rights, there's a particular article. And now, what is the importance of constitution, which lays down the basic structure of the government in which people are to be governed? These constitutions having mainly three organs: executive, legislative, and judiciary. While drafting constitution, the principles were adopted from other country constitutions like parliament form of government and single citizenship was adopted from British constitution, fundamental rights from United States, directive principles of state policy from Irish, liberty, equality, and fraternity from French, idea of residual power from Canadian Constitution, federal jurisdiction from Australian, idea of concurrent list from Malaysian, fundamental duties from Japan, justice, political, social and economics from Russia. And this is short information about preamble of constitution. Hope it will be helpful to you. Please everyone do like, share and subscribe our channel. And this is signing off Srividya. Bye.